Fiddly ping. It's not related to Xi Jinping. Welcome back. More 7 Days to Die. Day 18. So we've only got another, 3 days before the next horde. Should be a good one. Hopefully we'll get some more harder zombies turning up. But for now, I want to carry on sorting out this lot. Yeah, I want to change that. It'll mean dismantling these for a few moments while I rebuild this, but I want to raise the height up to match the other side and finish closing this in. Because if we are going to get cops and things like that turning up, then these need to change. And I haven't done the other side yet at all, but these need to be arrow slits, not bars. I know it won't make a massive amount of difference, it just makes a little bit of line of sight difference. And we need to make some hatches to put in here. Oh, I don't think I've got anything to sell. I've got 0 cash. How come I've got no dukes at all? Did I put them away somewhere or something? I might have done. Yeah, I just dumped them in there for now. So no need to panic. I haven't lost them. Got a few things to sell, but I think it's still a matter of just carrying on trying to get this enclosed at least in wood. So unfortunately these episodes are, the last few and this one, are going to be primarily just building. But once we got this done, it's going to be nobody around, not anywhere. No? It's going to be a good enough fortification to last for the entire game if we keep upgrading it. Yeah, definitely want to bring that up, because otherwise it's going to have a weird step up here. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. No, I'd rather keep it all the same height, plus it'll give me more headroom for manoeuvring inside. Right then, got nothing on the make, no. Nothing to be smelted yet. We need to get that up and running really, so we can start putting all this stuff back into it, and so that it can start acting as a lure to hopefully bring in some screamers. Right, how much wood have I got? 575. Where's my hammer? Oh, I've got it in my bags already. Got food and drink enough for now. Yeah, let's start over here. That needs to go up another 2. I was going to say, actually, you can jump that high. I've got cobblestone on me. No. Did I use it all up? I might have used it all up. Oh, who are you? Oh, cool, we got a little horde. Let's make sure we got them all coming this way. Oh, and we'll introduce them to our nice little setup. There you go. Hello. Come on up. Oh! On your head, son. Thank you. Please come again. Let's try a bit of a shooting gallery. And we've got tons of ammunition. Oh, that was a good run. I'll save the rest. Come along, dear. Up here. There you go. Oh. Just managed to get one slap in. Come on. That's it. Come up here. No, love, you got to go all the way round. That way. With your slap hands. No, she definitely doesn't like that fella. Right, then. You know. Oh, rage mode. He made me miss. That's probably my crappy skill that made me miss. That's it, go all the way around. Yeah, definitely need to get the drop hatches. I think I'll put one there. That way we can make some good use of those pipe bombs. I'd say Molotovs as well, but you've got to be really careful throwing Molotovs down through hatch holes. Come on. Is that all you got? Just two? Oh well, two's better than none. And another one. Oh. And she's gone. Alright. I don't want to leave it running just while I'm here anyway. Let's just go and have a quick look. I'm curious if any of them have dropped a loot bag. No? None of you? I find that one arrow that missed. No. And no loot bags. Yeah, definitely need to repair these. That one. That's alright. They're plenty strong enough for now. Alright, back to what I was doing now. I was looking for cobblestone. I may have used it all up. Yeah, that's all just food items so far. Because that was all I'd brought over last time. Okay. Do some just so I can... how many? Takes 10 per upgrade, I think. There's at least 2 on both sides, so... yeah, let's just do 40 for now. I don't want to use up all that clay doing this when I can go out and find more cobblestone in POIs. just so I can make sure that that column runs all the way down as cobblestone. I'll make the lower level concrete as well. It's just to secure those primary support points. They'll need to go back there anyway in a sec, but just for the moment so I can see what I'm doing. Right, that will have to be taken out. Let's start with these two. Yeah, still hold up from there. Right, I want to finish covering it over before I actually change this to something else. I just want to change the shape of those blocks to something much smaller, like probably use those beams coming down from the ceiling to mount them on, just so that again there's a bit more headroom if you need to come in here doing whatever, doing jumping around or shooting at zombies or something. Gonna get another level soon as well. Any moment now? No, not quite yet. This is going to end up being a fairly large construction altogether. There we go. Right. And what was it I'd got planned for that? Should bring up the heavy armour. The extra food recipes would be good. Steak and potatoes. If I can start growing potatoes, that would be definitely a good one. Not too worried about the speed boost. I've only got that up to 3 so far, and that needs to be 5, doesn't it? So that's another 1, 2, 3 points needed to get that up. It certainly would be good to get, but for now I think I will do the Master Chef. So I'll make use of those potatoes I've already found. Could do with getting these up as well so it can start improving the resource gathering. But yeah, we will get more levels as we go in, because doing all this upgrade work will accumulate quite a few levels. I think I might leave space for a shutter there. Oh, it's going. By the time I've got the dart traps in here, might be better to leave it on this side. Make that solid and leave a window here, I think. Because if I do eventually do 1, 2, 3, 4, I doubt I will. Like I said before, having 8 dart traps or even just 4 is usually plenty. So just for awkwardness, we need to just get up here and fill in this corner. Just wood for this. Fill in the ceiling. I need to be able to see that one. Just to save me having to scroll so much. such a terrible chore having to scroll up and down the mouse so far all the time. Right. Click the button. I'll leave it as a window for now then. Doesn't matter if it's open, if I put shutters in it, that is. It will matter being open if we are getting cops turning up, because them spitting through here could damage all this lot. This is when it gets resource intensive. It's going to take a fair bit of wood to upgrade all of this lot. I'm sure I've got to be close to running out soon. Yeah. This wall, I think, will probably be close to the last of it. Leaves me 131. Okay, these need to come out. I suppose I probably could have got away with just not putting them in at all. That would have left too much opportunity for spiders to jump across. Let's do some regen stuff. I've got no food on me anyway. I know I could just smash these to do. Oh no, of course, because it'd stick onto the ceiling as well. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to like take out the side ones to cause the others to drop, because they would have been fixed to the ceiling as well. Alright, find the arrow slits. I'm not sure what section they're in, if they're in any particular section. Come on, game. Is that full block? That's a half block, yeah. Yeah, so I'm just considering whether it's worth bothering putting a full block in or a half-size block. Considering them a solid square. It's not like I can get in front of the dart traps in anyway, so they're just as effective being a full-size block, but I want them facing horizontal, please, like that. I found that generally gives a better way of hiding line of sight. You know, they've got less opportunity to see you, but it doesn't restrict the dart traps firing through. I mean, electric fences don't matter, they can pass through, the wire can pass through solid block, but the dart traps need an opening to fire through. Right, so other than changing this ceiling, okay, let's do it now. arrow slots. We just want centered pole. That way, when I've got some lights up there, at least give more headroom and more space for the light to illuminate what is going on inside this little wing of the fort. Obviously, they'll need to be rewired again. I suppose I can wire them to here just for now. They'll need to be wired across to the other two, but the other two need to be moved as well in the same fashion as over this side. Right, I could take these cubes out here as well now. Doesn't exactly need to come out, but again, it's just so that I've got clear headroom when moving around. I might actually leave that one there because it acts as a little bit of a cover for that relay. Yeah, I think I will, because if anything like cop spit does come through here, that at least is a bit more covered up. I could even put another one in front and then put a hatch over it to completely cover it in, because that is something, you know, that is a risk. If zombies hit them, obviously they can destroy them by bashing them, but also the cop vomit will destroy them, and if that goes, then obviously all your fences turn off. Right, we're going to need a job lot load more of wood to complete this side as well, plus this needs to go up as cobblestone. Let's see if I've got enough to be able to do that, at least. Could do a few more, but I'd rather take the opportunity now to go out and gather up some more resources, primarily just wood. No, let's not put it in there. Put it in here. Doesn't matter if I keep them on me for now. But we definitely need some food. What have we got? Pretty much nothing. Okay, now I've got those new recipes. I do have corn, I do have animal fat. Where was the other one? That one needs mushrooms. I do have some mushrooms. Tell you what, let's see what we can make. Preferably don't want to use them all. What else was it? Oh, shit water. Well, not shit water, you want good water, but yeah, I'm saying oh shit because it needs clean water as well. I suppose I could do a couple of them, but then it leaves me no mushrooms to turn into mushroom seeds, which I do want to start growing mushrooms, so I think the stew is probably the best option, which means I need to make up a bit of water. Decisions. It's one for one of them, two of them. keep at least 10 each of them. I've already got 5. I haven't brought the seeds over here. I thought I had. I'm pretty sure I've already got 5 corn seeds. I think I also had 5 potato seeds, so alright, I'll just keep 5 of each at the most. But that means first of all we need to do at least, let's just go for 4. What's with the weather in this biome? Blooming storms and rain clouds like every 10 minutes. Anybody would think it was the apocalypse. Yeah, so 4 of them, 3 minutes 30. That's alright, I'll just about consume what fuel is left. They'll give me a very good amount of food and water, but you get liquid back from them as well, so that still leaves me with some of them left, still plenty of meat left. There's obviously still more stuff back at the old base which needs to come over here. Oh, how long is that going to take? 3 minutes, that one, isn't it? Yeah. Got any nearby trees? I can go and start chopping trees now. I think I've had most of them. Alright then, let's just go and place a few blocks while we're waiting for that to be finished. Down to 5 wood. Yeah, I think I'll save that just for in case there's a wood emergency. You never know. It could be some kind of wood-based emergency, and then you'd be like, oh, I wish I'd kept that 5 wood. Come on, show us the sun. Doesn't actually show trees on the map. There's more iron and coal over there. And lead. I think I should be able to get everything I need out of this cluster. Apart from obviously needing lots of wood. Alright, let's use this one for now. What do you get off it? 50 food and 20 water. Alright, that's going to last us a good while. I should hope. I could leave the rest cooking. Wasted a few seconds of burn time. Let's go and find some more trees to chop down. Might spot some birds' nests somewhere as well. While we're looking for stuff. Nobody around to harass us. No, good. I can see a nest there. Don't want feathers. Oh, see a doggy over there. I don't want to risk leaving him to wander on his own. How did I miss that? What the... Don't tell me it's that bad a range on this thing. It can't be. Was it a deer and not a dog? It's a deer. Oh no, no, I'm going to have to catch this thing. Considering I didn't manage to kill it first time. Damn you. Oh, hooray. I would have thought that that would have got it in one shot the first time, considering I had the stealth hit on it. That'll be useful to keep the stocks going up. It's going to torment me. It's going to give me loads of nests with no eggs at all. I thought I saw another nest there. Look, have a bit of that. Give you a bonio. Bone to the face. Give you a good boning. Thank you. Now the chest. That's the one I just had, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm jumping up and down just so I can see downwards a little bit. It makes it easier to spot them sometimes in amongst the grass. Same as when you're riding on your push bike or motorbike, it's easier to see them. Going to end up with a lot of tree seeds. But I don't think I'm going to plant any of them around here. Hooray! That's one bacon and eggs done. Yeah, I'm probably not going to plant any trees around here simply because there's still a bit of a weird glitch where trees that are planted by the player cause an immense amount of lag compared to natural trees. So most of the time it's easier to just travel a little bit to find somewhere with some trees rather than growing them at home, as it were. Sometimes I leave a handful, like 2 or 3 or 5, just a little row of trees so that I can keep a guarantee of fuel if I need it. Or, you know, in desperation if you want to build a primitive bow or something like that. Definitely seems finding them at the trader is the best way to source eggs at the moment, because it doesn't seem to be spawning them very much. More lead. There's a nitrate just there, there's a coal there. That would make a good bullet mine. Call it a bullet mine because there's everything you need there to create ammunition. You need the nitrate and the coal to make the gunpowder, and then the lead to make the tips. And obviously you have to get the brass from looting it out of the POIs, the buildings. Normally where there's little clusters of trees like this, there's usually loads of bird nests around, but nope. Makes me wonder if they've changed the spawn rate in this latest alpha, because that had become a bit of a cliche at the start of the game. That's why I chose that cooking skill, because normally you only need to get that one level of cooking, and you find that many eggs while you're running around, it's a guaranteed source of food, so there's no survival stress about getting food. Maybe that's how they did it, rather than making the recipe harder to get or something like that. They just make the eggs spawn a lot less often. I see, come over there, over this way. I'll give you some tree on your head. Did it get you? No, not quite. Nobody else around? Just you? Oh. Don't bother getting up. No, nobody else around. I haven't been up this direction. I might take a quick pedal up there just to see what might be at the end of the pathway. We've got 900 wood, that's not too bad. I'd still like to get more. What's that, a rabbit or something? A chicken running off between the grass. I thought I caught a glimpse of something. One is not good enough. We need more than one. We need to find them in twos. What is that? Oh, just a box. I'll stop for bird nests, but I'm not worried about a box of rubbish. Oh, too soon. Thank you. He was waving at me to get only blooming feathers to get my attention, to say, "Oh, there's a nest there." Is that another one over there? No, just a shadow. It's just solitary POI down here, with a couple of bags lying around on the floor. Oh, just walk over my bicycle. Oh, some painkillers. It's a weapon one, isn't it? Yeah. This game is such a piss taker. Hello? Would anybody like a bonkin? My name is Sven. I'm here to fix your plumbing. No? I'm going around smashing up all your pictures. Nobody cares about their pictures. Give me some medical kits. Oh, bandage, that's alright. Do a quick bit of breaking and entering. I do want clay, so I might as well have them and scrap them while we're passing through. Oh, blooming hell. Somebody needs to do a fair bit of repair work here. Chairs are free wood, so it'll save me having to chop it down. Hide your money under the floorboards. Definitely don't need... Oh, I split this pack anyway. I thought I'd got a full stack of them ordinary bandages. I think I'm going to end up making a fucking helmet light before I find one. Rotten meat, what a surprise. And a tin of soup. No acid. Oh, give me some acid. No acid. No zombies, no acid. No decent food, another soup. Whoever lived here didn't get stocked up ready for the apocalypse. Or they ate it all before they left. Is that no? Looks like there's a bit of an odd square there. Obviously just the developers painting it that way and laughing. They'll spend ages hitting this thinking it might be something there. I didn't bring my wrench with me, did I? Don't need them. No wrench with me. I didn't think I was going to be searching out in POIs. Just the other side. I'm sure I heard some footsteps, but I'll just wait for them to catch up with me. They'll turn up here in a minute, and then I can give them a bonkin. Oh yeah, I see ya. You're being all slow. Come along, dear. It's time for your bonkin. Now, why are you stuttering, game? You were doing this the other day. There's no good excuse for it. Ah, there you are. I wonder where you were. I could hear you moaning, but couldn't see you. Yeah, I think it might be time to do a full format and reinstall, because this game should certainly not be stuttering like this, and that's definitely like it's struggling to record or to keep up with what I'm doing. Oh, you fell over, mate. You better stay down there. Wait for the ambulance. Alright, let's just rapidly grab everything. The time is ticking on. Got any recipes for me to take the piss? You're going to give me a meat stew recipe? Ergonomic grip, that's a really good find. Yeah, let's get rid of them. Scrap them. I don't exactly desperately need the leather at the moment, but it is also a quick source of a little bit of wood, so I get a bit of both. I suppose that would be useful once I've got a vehicle. That would be useful to sell. Your pictures are rubbish. They certainly are now. Yeah. Haven't got the wrench with me. Okay, leave it then. Is there anyone else in here? With Mr. Chubbs? No? What did Mr. Chubbs have in his cupboard? I mean, goth boots. And a helmet that looks like it might be a little bit better than the one I've already got. Scrap. Is it? It is. Very slightly better. I might need to manoeuvre. Oh, I've only got red dye in there. So what about changing that over when we get back? For now, I'll put it on just so it's got that tiny little bit extra more protection. Boots. Am I really bothered about boots? Don't really need them. Oh. Oh well. I thought maybe it was going to be like a higher chance of containing eggs because it was in an unusual place. What's that? Blueberry seed? Considering how many feathers I've already got, I can bugger off. No, another chair that I can't scrap. This is getting annoying now, game. You shouldn't be stuttering like this. Anyone would think I'm running this on a Pentium computer. Just cloth. Paper can piss off. More feathers. Don't want them. Got enough as it is. I'm not specialising in archery, so I don't need hundreds of them. Let me know. And stuttering's getting worse. I suppose I could scrap it. Not really worried about the dye out of it for now. Tell you what, considering these have got no recipe associated with them, I'll pick up the 2 empty cans, scrap them, then we can pick that up. I ain't got the space to scrap it in here. Can I make... No, not a first aid kit. Can I not make a first aid bandage? Yeah, thought I could. There we go. That'll clear one space. I know this is a lot of messing about. Yeah. But it's the quickest and bestest way to get dye. Like the base paint. You can make it yourself using different flowers. I think you have to mix different flowers together. Has that got a dye in it? No. But it's easier to just do like I've done. You just use whatever dye you find in random clothing that you pick up. Right, there we go. Now I've got my red head back on again. And I can't see crap all in here without a helmet light. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to be making myself a helmet light. I thought I'd left that door open. In fact, I'm sure I'd open that door. That's a bit unusual. Zombies don't usually close doors. Oh, number 7. Versatile footwear. You're giving me all the crappy stuff again, game. Oi. It is very dark. might have to raise the light level a bit in the game if it's going to be too dark to see on the video. I can only just about make out the detail. Oh, sorry mate, you were too slow. Oh, it was Nursey again. Let's head back to our construction site. Oh, really? He sounded most upset. Oh, that's because he's lost his legs, that's why. He's definitely not happy having to crawl all the way home. Is that a rock? Yeah, that's a rock. Yeah, if it's too dark to see, I'll just have to raise the gamma level. I thought I had some torches in there. Yeah, I was going to say it took a while for the light map to register. The stuttering seems to have stopped now though. So maybe it was struggling just building an area I hadn't been to yet, like generating the environment, because it was somewhere I hadn't been before. Let's just drop off a bunch of stuff that will eventually go in the smelter. Anything else for the smelter? Because we're going to be feeding the smelter. I keep saying the word smelter. Drop food items in there. I'll put the seeds in here for now as well. I already know that. And of course the eggs. The beer really should be with the medical stuff. I don't know if I've got a storage set up for the medical stuff yet. I've got other construction stuff in there as well, wasn't it? So I might as well carry on adding the construction material into there. That counts as my construction. I suppose that can as well for now. Oh, it's in here as well. I just got stuff all over the place. Just drop a couple of them in there. Leave that in there as well for now, along with the beer. Yeah, let's keep the wrench on us this time. Same as with the lockpicks. Actually, yeah, I might as well grab the money on it as well. Because at some point I will go over and check their vending machine to see if it's updated yet. Keep all the medical stuff down here so I can see it clearly. The other stuff is construction, that's stuff for selling, that's stuff for fighting. I will have to sort out the... let's grab the selling stuff. I'll go and stick it in the other box out the way, so that I'm not constantly looking at it, confusing myself, thinking, "Wow, I got the armour." That can be for selling, they definitely are. Right. Food and drinks, okay. We got some more wood. I just don't have much in the way of light. I think I might. Let's quickly rack up another torch. Actually, I might make 2. Got that sewing kit. Does it really take that long to make a torch? Right, just so we can see in here as well. I'm going to have to sort out making some electric lighting. Right. Can't see up above yet because this block is in the way. Now we've got upwards illumination. Oh, I heard you. Oh, I was going to go and turn the wiring on then, but of course we ain't got wiring just at the moment. I'll tell you what, I'll help you, I'll give you a hint. There you go. How about you come this way? Oh, Mr. Soldier. You're going to bring me a nice loot bag. Oh, got your friend with you as well. You get back down the stairs. Come on. No. Anyone else? No. I thought I had someone then, so there might be some. Yeah, there he is. He's just slower than all the others. Come on, over here. That's it. I'll meet you halfway. Come on. Up the stairs. Down the stairs. I know, I feel like I'm turning into an Aztec. Standing at the top of the pyramid steps, throwing the sacrificial bodies back down. Right. Yeah, I've got plenty of the headlamps from doing car scrapping. I can hear more footsteps. There's another one. I've been trying to work on building my base back. Can you hurry up? Make your own way round. That's it. Yeah. You do the yeah. I think I might have to put a torch out here to illuminate the area. Down you go. I tell you what, I can't be arsed waiting for you. Despite you moving slightly faster at night, you're still too slow. I might turn some of those settings up at some point. No, that's an exterior one, so it doesn't need to be... have I made that one too wide or not quite wide enough? What's it supposed to be? 5, isn't it? Yeah, yes, it's one short. So I need to add the outside edge on there as well. I'm also going to need quite a few more of these. Might as well get them going now. That one doesn't need to be stone. That was as far as I got last time. It makes it much easier as well now because I can just carry on working all night. Having the protective setup like this means it doesn't matter if they start, you know, if a mini horde turns up or if screamers turn up, you know, it doesn't matter. I can just carry on working and wait for them to get here, and then I can finish them off when they come into the trap. That's why I like doing the engineering build. So I think that is the premise of the game, is you survive by building some defences, however you decide to do that, whether you build an entire base like this from scratch or you build into a POI and, you know, put defences in a POI. But the premise of the game is that you set up defences so that you can survive the oncoming waves of the apocalypse. Well, yeah, mate, come on up. I'll serve you up as soon as you get here. When you eventually get here. That's it. Make your way across. Are you here yet? Oh, there you are. Yeah. You heard about the great bonkin, and you come for some for yourself. There you go. Thank you very much. Please come again. Or not, considering you can't get up again. Let's go up there and carry on extending this up, and hopefully we can get at least this roof covering done. That will be a good amount done for this episode. I definitely want some light sources up here eventually. It doesn't matter for now, but when all I've got is the illumination when they're being electrocuted, it's not very easy to see what's going on. And I would like to have illumination down on that area so that if some of the bigger, nastier zombies are coming up to the top of the stairs, obviously depending on how chaotic it is down at this end, but just having the opportunity to shoot at like cops and race and demolishers and all that kind of bad stuff, all the worst zombies when they start turning up, because they will eventually, once the game stage gets up high enough. Hear more of them coming for a visit. Who's visiting us today? Oh, it's another one. There must have been a whole squad of them spawned. There you go. That's alright. That's been a... Oh, yeah, go on then. That's been a good chunk of experience. There's the morning chimes, so I'll see if I can just finish up. I'm going to fill in this roof and then I will stop there. No, actually, I will stop straight away, considering I'm going to record the next episode straight away anyway. I will stop here. I'll be back shortly. We'll carry on filling all of this in. Another building episode. Whee! Catch you again soon. Catchies.